Let us look at these questions on rationalizing the denominator. Okay, so the first one there, we're being told that express root of 3 plus 1 divided by root of 3 minus 1 plus root of 3 minus 1 in the form a plus b root of 3, where this a and b are integers. So what are we going to do there? We are simply rationalizing the denominator. Okay, so we are going to rationalize the denominator on this guy, and then the results that we get, we are going to add them to the root of 3 minus 1 there. Okay, so let's do that. So we have the first question there, where we have the root of 3 plus 1, and then we are dividing this with the root of 3 minus 1. Okay, and then we have plus root of 3 minus 1. Okay, so we're going to rationalize the denominator on that expression there. So we are just going to multiply this expression by its conjugate. Okay, so the conjugate is that we get the same expression that we have here, but we just change the sign that is there. Okay, so if you have a minus, it means in the conjugate you're going to have a plus. So we are going to write root of 3 plus 1, okay, divided by on top there we're also going to have root of 3 plus 1. Okay, so this here is the conjugate. Okay, so the conjugate, you just change the sign that is in between there. Okay, and then from there we can multiply. So let's multiply this root of 3 plus 1 multiplied by root of 3 plus 1. So it will be root of 3 multiplied by root of 3, we are going to get 3. Root of 3 multiplied by 1, we are going to get plus root of 3. 1 multiplied by root of 3, we are going to get root of 3. 1 multiplied by 1, we are going to get 1. Okay, and then from there we are going to divide all this by the multiplication of root of 3 minus 1 and root of 3 plus 1. So we notice that what we have in the denominators here are just conjugates of each other. Okay, so how do you multiply conjugates? You just get the first expression there, you square it, and then you say minus, you get the second expression, you square it. Okay, so we're going to say root of 3 squared, and then minus, the second expression is 1, and then squared. Okay, so this is the trick that we are going to be using always. Okay, always when you're multiplying two expressions that are conjugates of each other, just get the first expression, you square it, and then you get the second expression there, which is 1, and then you square it. Okay, so this here is going to give us 3 plus 2 root of 3, okay, and then plus 1 divided by root of 3 squared is going to give me 3 minus 1 squared is going to give me 1. So this here will be equals to 3 plus 1 is going to give me 4, and then plus 2 root of 3, and then in the denominator I'm going to have 2. So I can divide this. So 2 into 4 is going to give me 2, plus 2 into 2, it will be 1. So that will be root of 3. Okay, so we see that the first expression here, this guy here, has just become what? 2 plus root of 3. And then remember, we are supposed to add the root of 3 minus 1. So let's do that. Okay, so the first expression that we had there has just become 2 root of 3. So we are going to say 2 plus root of 3, and then let's add what is common here now. So we have root of 3 and root of 3, that is going to give us 2 root of 3, and then we have 2 and minus 1, that's going to give us what? A 1. So the whole expression is this one here. So we've expressed the expression that we had here, okay, in the form a, where the a is 1 and then the b is 2, and then we have a root of 2 there. Okay, so that's how we solve the first one there. Okay, so please share and subscribe to my channel. For those who need extra lessons, you can inbox me on the WhatsApp number in the description. And then in the next video we are going to solve this question here.